All right, let's get started. It is late in the week, but we're still here. I didn't make it to streaming Tuesday because, like I said last week, I have a movie to go to, and I really enjoyed the movie. It was a really good movie. Watched it with some friends and all. But today we are going to be continuing back on to Mass Effect because it's been quite some time. So my apologies on that. Well, hello there, Captain. Good to see you. Good evening. Miss a single stream, apparently? No, you didn't. You didn't miss a stream at all. I didn't stream Tuesday because I was watching a movie with some friends. So we had that movie to go to. We planned it to do it and all that, and it was really good. I've actually watched it twice because I watched it with like two different sets of friends. Like I had one set of friend who doesn't really mainly hang out with everyone that I usually hang out with, but then there's also like another set of friends where there was like, oh hey, let's go watch together. So I've seen it twice. I think my camera's a little bit higher than usual, unless I'm sitting up pretty high, but I've been leaning back anyways. But yeah, I went to go see the movie twice and it was really good. Good evening, Dine. What's up? How are you? How you been? Did you ever finish Dot Hack? Or are you still making your way through 100%ing that game like you did the last one? Everyone and their dog is talking about it, and you feel like you've the only bastard who doesn't care. I mean, that's fair. It's not for everyone. I know there's some people who enjoy it, and there's others who don't enjoy it as much. For me, I'm a huge fan of Spider-Man. That's like my number one hero of all time. So I'm always gonna be checking out those movies no matter what. And plus, like I feel like the current version, like the Tom Holland version, I feel like that's like the best version of Spider-Man ever created. Really. In post game dungeon, you have one more volume. Okay. Well, you're nearly there, nearly there. So you are trying to 100% it. I knew you were going to do it. You were saying that you were feeling shaky about it, but here you are doing it. It must really got your attention. It's just been so long since I've even checked out any dot hack games. One of these days I might need to go back and check it out. But I forgot where to even start with them because it's just been so long. I think I remember playing like one of them years and years ago on the PlayStation 2. But I didn't really get too far with it. I think it required me to have like a bunch of other stuff that I just didn't even have access to at the time. Something they added with the remaster, so you think it's only a few hours. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. You could be able to knock that out within a couple days. The original four were on PS2 and they were never remastered. They never remastered them? Sheesh. But they got to get back around to doing it at some point. Unless the demand's not there. I thought the remaster they announced a while ago was the PS2 version of it. But I guess that's not the case. You're nearly there. Crisis Core, you get through Crisis Core pretty quickly. It's not that long of a game, but it is a really good game, I say. If you're wanting to try to check it out before getting into Rebirth, I think it will definitely do you some good. Oh, my bad. It'll definitely do you some good to go back and play Crisis Core before Rebirth. Yeah, I have heard of Infamous, Captain. I really enjoy the Infamous games, and I was really upset that Sucker Punch never went back to playing, or not even playing, but they never went back to doing any of those games. Like, don't get me wrong, I really do like the Ghost games. Like Ghost of Tsushima is really good. I haven't got around to playing Ghost of Yotoi yet, but I would have loved it if they still did something with Infamous, because Infamous was fantastic. I really do love those games. But they did remaster the first two, slightly remaster the first two, but they're not like remastered on the PS4 or PS5. Unfortunately, you can't play it any other way. they did like a re-release on the PS3 version. Like they had it re-release. They released it and then they re-released it. You know, that's what I was kind of trying to say. But the Infamous games are really good. I do like those. Second Son, that one had its ups and downs, but still I enjoyed it. The announced one is a new game. It's rumored to be a reboot, though. Oh, I think you did tell me that. My bad, I didn't remember it. But yeah, if it is like a reboot, I wouldn't mind that. That'll let me at least get back to trying out the games again, you know? Because I've heard so many people talk about the dot hack games. I just never, and they're like pretty, I wouldn't say they're popular, but they're really well known in the JRPG space. And knowing me, I'm a JRPG horror guy. I gotta be able to play some of the most popular JRPGs out there. But the dot hack games, I played like one of them and never really got further into it. But I would like to definitely give it another try again, you know? It's the same thing with Fire Emblem. I remember trying Fire Emblem like many, many years ago. Didn't really get into it. But I want to give it a try again, you know? So that's why I was like, okay, Tashi's telling me like so a lot of the more newer Fire Emblem games are really good to play. Three Houses is like the most popular one from what I've been hearing. So yeah, it's something, you know. But one of these days I'll get around to dot hack again. If that remastered reboot is actually like a new beginning, then I might give that one a try. Captain, they did because like they had Infamous 1 and 2 released on the PS3. Then they re-released them again, slightly remastered with all the DLC and all that for the PS3. How I know this? I could definitely show you because I had it for my PS3. I was there when those things got released. And then Second Son, that was the PS4 version. The third game in the franchise. I know what I'm talking about, dude. So I was right there whenever those games got released. Want to get around that Three Houses eventually? Oh, you haven't got to play it? I feel like that everybody got to play in that one, but I guess it makes sense. Some people would like kind of slip the cracks because that was during the time where the Switch was like releasing stuff like bam, 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 bam. It was kind of hard to get everything. As a matter of fact, I would say during that time span of years, there's been several releases of on the, not even on the Switch, just if we're talking about all platforms, really. Like the PlayStation had like a lot of great releases during 2017 going on 2020. I think, well, the Xbox didn't have too much. PC definitely had a hell of a lot of good stuff. And Nintendo had a hell of a lot of good things during that time period. So I get that. I've only gotten a few things, you know. I'm still just now getting around Tears of the Kingdom, you know. And like considering that we're gonna have a PlayStation blackout later this month, it's perfect time for me to play a lot of my Switch games. So that's what I'm gonna be end up doing later this month, is probably playing a lot of my Switch games. Maybe my PC too, because I haven't played many games on my PC, the backlog. I still got a lot of stuff, you know. You bought it, but you haven't played much Fire Emblem? Yeah, so I'm on the same boat then. Never heard of it, but you take my word for it? I mean, maybe it might be one of those cases where they only released it in certain countries, you know? Like there's a ton of games that I got that were released outside of the United States, and some places didn't get it, and some places did get it. Like there's some games that I had to import because they didn't get it in America until they remastered it, you know? So whenever I definitely do remember during the I wouldn't say the early stages of gaming, but like during the stages of like the PS1, PS2, um, some PS3 games, not everything was released worldwide. So it might be in the case of that, you know. Infamous was the first game you ever played. Oh, you must be young. Oh, you must be young, bro. Dude, I've been playing games before PlayStation was even a thing, you know. And I'm talking like NES, SNES, that time. Then like the PlayStation came out and I was like, oh, cool. I'll play that. I remember when the first Xbox came out and I was like, oh my gosh, what is this? PC gaming has been around for a very, very long time though, you know. But I definitely do agree. A lot of simpler times back then. It's playing Pong when it was hooked into the mainframe. Oh no. The early days. Dang, bro. I remember one game. It was like a really, really old. I can't remember the name of it. It's not like Galaga, but it's similar to Galaga. But I think it was like on the Atari, something like that. So yeah, it was very interesting playing some games like that. Early gaming is like the 80s, bro. Yeah, I mean, I would say the 80s definitely is, but I'm a 90s kid, you know. I grew up in the 90s, but I still like played a lot of those 80s games and all that. 80s is really where a lot of it really started. Don't remember the first one? That's fair. You're 23, 31. My youngest brother and sister, they are 26. But yeah, I definitely, yeah, 31. So I've been around for a while. Been playing games for a long time. Alrighty, I say let's get into this game and then we can continue on the discussion. But yeah, I've been playing video games for a very, very long time, dude. But I lean more towards RPGs and horror games. That's like my thing. That's my jam. All right. Speaking of horror games, Dine, I'm trying to come up with a list of games that we're going to be playing for Spooktober. But I am also thinking like, okay, is this going to cut in between me playing Stellar Blade? Because like I did say I was going to play that after Mass Effect 3. So I don't know. I might end up start Spooktober early again, or I might wait until October. We'll have to see whenever we finish this game. Okay, I think we talked to everybody, and I was just getting ready to head out. Priority Citadel. Okay. Well, we haven't done. It might be good to actually do that Aria mission. Oh, I'm definitely not in my 40s, bro. No. But like I have a lot of experience like people in their late stages. SCP's good. SCP's good. I haven't really played it. I've watched other people play the SCP games. So I've seen a lot of that. I remember the early days of SCP because I've watched so many of my friends play the beta version of that game, and as it kept on like increasing and increasing and getting better and better and better. I haven't played it personally because I was just like, I think that's like a game I will experience with other my friends because they had stronger PCs than I did back in the day. My PC back in the day, it can run some games, but like you would not be able to run a lot of crazy stuff. Now, I say ever since like maybe 2015-ish, I would say like my PC has gotten stronger and I've been upgrading here and there to make it better. Especially now, I think my PC now is a lot stronger, even though I had some issues, but I think it was just because it was the graphics card. You'll only feel alive when Spooktober runs for half the year. You want a half a year of Spooktober? Maybe one day. All right, I say let's do this Zarya fleet mission. We've been holding it off the entire time. So Omega DLC, which is like 2-3 hours, which you can't leave until finish. It just might be the whole ass stream. I mean, I'm fine if it takes the one stream, but if it's like a optional DLC mission, I'm probably not gonna worry about it then, unless it's like a very interesting thing that everyone wants to see. Oh, the online version? I don't think I've heard of the online version of SCP. That's definitely new to me. Okay, I know Leviathan's DLC and the Aria Fleet is DLC. So the only thing that's left for me to actually do right now is go to the Citadel. If we're not doing any DLC stuff. Okay, I see. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Maybe one day.
Alliance Control, this is SSV Normandy. Are we clear to descend? Alliance Control, this is Normandy. We're headed to Bay 1-4 Zakara Ward. Are we clear to descend?
Turning this up. Oh, Cerberus is here?
What the hell's going on down there? Even if there were a station malfunction, they'd have backups online. I got a bad feeling here. Checking emergency channels. Hey, yeah, this is Joker. Uh-huh. Yeah, no kidding. Commander, there's a communication from Thane. He says it's important. I think you'll want to hear this.
Okay, I'll get around to it.
Shepard, the Citadel is under attack. Cerberus troops are everywhere and they're in control of the docks.
Are you safe?
No, I had to evade their commandos at the hospital. I'm in a Presidium storefront.
Did Caden make it out?
We got separated. He said he had to protect the Council. I'm going to CSEC headquarters.
Why CSEC headquarters?
It's been compromised, and CSEC's response depends on it. As long as Cerberus is holding the headquarters, they have the station.
All right, Joker, get us away from the docks and close to CSEC HQ. We'll deploy in the shuttle.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Huh. Interesting, okay. Garrison Liara. Yeah, that's okay. We'll get around to the DLC stuff eventually. Maybe not as of right now. Oh, I got a lot of ability points. I do use the charge and the shockwave. I could just max out one of those. Yeah, I think I'm going to. Give bionic charge 25% chance of not triggering a cooldown. That's pretty good. Increase barriers by an additional 50% after a successful bionic charge. I do like that. Both of them sound pretty good. The bickering, yeah, it'd be alright though. No, I've used it a few times. It's the best way to regain shield. He was warned that you had been away from your home server for a long time and needed to go back. Oh, yeah, Diane, I think it's because, yeah, you've been on our server for a while. And I think during the time they were doing a lot of maintenances and changes to servers, you were still on my home server instead of on yours. And that was one of the reasons why Kiri was waiting to transfer over her character, because they were waiting till that period was over. That might be the case. Were you still able to get your character back? I think I'll do barrier. Just seemed like a weird warning. Huh. That is kind of weird. Still logged into my server as well. Interesting. And everything's okay, right? Okay. I think we're good. Energy drain is the best one. I don't know, like during Mass Effect 2, Bionic Charge helped me out a whole lot. What's up, Quinn? How's it going? Did I marry Kaden yet? No, I didn't. That'd be crazy if they did that to your apartment. I would say go and check real quick just in case, because you got a lot of items in there. I don't know what they do to items if they're left inside of an apartment though. I don't remember. But yeah. Christmas cake. That Christmas cake been there forever. Just checking. Yeah, no worries, Quinn, no worries. Maybe in a future playthrough. Take the mech. Of course Cerberus would be here causing problems. Freaking Cerberus. Turn this down just a smidge. Oh yeah, I definitely think so. He'll check it later.
Okay, people, coming in hot. Get to cover.
Turn the. Well, I didn't know. I didn't know what I was doing, bro. You gotta give me grace for that one. Oh yeah, I still got this gun. Oops, sorry, Gears. All right, sniping them. It hurt, doesn't it? Oh, you. Nice. Okay, he dead. Anyone else? Oh, I see you. He was floating. Sorry, buddy. No cinematics for you. Or you. Alright, we're clear.
All evacuation stations are currently not Shepard. I saw those Cerberus troops on you. I thought you were done for.
Bailey, what are you doing here?
Right.
Getting my ass shot off trying to retake headquarters. Cerberus took it in the first push. We gotta kick them out of there. Everyone in C-Sec's flying blind without the network.
How bad's the situation? Do you know if the counselors are alive?
They split up. I'll know more if I can access the terminal inside.
Can you get us in?
I'll get the door. If no one interrupts me with a bullet this time.
Okay, for a second I was thinking we had to take cover. Gotta say, I definitely wasn't expecting Cerberus to come here. What are they doing?
Here we go. CSET network access, courtesy of Cerberus.
How's that gonna help?
Cerberus has control of the main channels, but I can set up a new one. Without it, our people have no plan and no chance. Hello.
What have you got?
A warning from Counselor Ashiel. She's supposed to be here meeting with the Executor. This move may provoke retaliation. Well, that's an understatement. If she's inside, she's in trouble.
Why would the counselor be meeting with the Executor?
Right.
Usually it means someone big's about to be prosecuted. I guess that someone had Cerberus friends.
The counselor mentioned Udina, but that's insane.
No.
Kind of pull.
Well, you know who'd have the answer to that?
Are you saying Udina and Cerberus have like some type of alliance going on? Because if that's the case, that kind of makes sense why I never did like him. If you came here before doing the Garrison Academy mission, for example, they will all get taken and experimented on by Cerberus, including Jack. Oh, that's messed up. That's a good thing I did that. It'd be the least surprising thing ever. I mean, yeah, that is true, because with everything he's been doing, I mean, he's a politic. You know, politicians can be questionable, but in some cases, I didn't think that he would go this far, if that's the case. Who will have the answer to that? The counselor? Maybe.
The counselor's in there, surrounded by Cerberus? Who put together that security detail?
Well, until an hour ago, this place was as safe as it got. Nobody expected something on this scale. We
Right.
need to find the counselor and get her out of here. She has got to know more about who's behind this.
The counselor could be in the executor's office. It's a fairly defensible position.
I'm on it.
Just a sec. There, now we can talk by Omnitool. Go.
Thane, did you hear all that?
Yes, I'm nearing the building, but running is difficult. I'll try to get to you.
Yeah, Counselor Donald being a rat. Yeah, I could see that happening. If they're surrounded by Cerberus guards, it definitely makes it seem like they had a hand in this. Shot your feet. Oh, hold on. Going in. Reactive. He must really like the soundtrack. Who's over there? Oh, he's coming from up above. Okay. I should have known that. We did a mission up top.
Troops in the lobby. They were dug in.
I can see more through the cameras. They're all over the station.
Security doors have been sealed for your protection.
Let me in. Thank you. Guns blazing. Dude needs to be stealthy. Chilling lo-fi beats. Dang, bro, I need to know what that playlist is. If we got them bopping in the afterlife. Oof. Okay. I feel like they're... Oh, hold on. There was something over here. Oh, it's just a bathroom with a gun in it. Huh. Or it's an assault rifle. Accuracy is low, but everything else is better than what I had previously. Aside from weight kind of pretty bad. Yeah, well, I didn't get my tickets. I didn't get tickets dying. I wish I could. But I did see that the co-director and the voice actor for Sora and Riku. Yeah, I did see that. I am pretty excited about it. I wish Nomura, the actual director, was going to be there. That would have been very nice. Has 0 accuracy, it's ass. Yeah, I can see that the accuracy right there is really, really bad. Yeah, I might just hold on to this. Oh yeah, totally. I've been saying 2027, but everyone doesn't want to believe me. They're gonna be like, nah, it's gonna be 2028, 2029, maybe 2030. No. I strongly believe it's gonna be like a fall, maybe winter 2027.
Cerberus. Didn't even drag him out into the hall.
Yeah, you know, they're ruthless. They can care less. Can't believe it's almost over. Yeah, the wait for you has not been as bad as for the rest of us. It's been too long, I would say. But the wait is almost over. Can I stealth him? Oh, I was gonna stealth him. That's right. Use weapon bench. Latch. Okay. Well, let me look around first. Yep. Okay, that's just for modifications. I'm good. Getting executed in the bathroom? Yeah.
Any survivors in there?
It's a new low.
None yet.
Damn it. Keep looking.
That's a new kind of low to be taken out in there. Dang.
Richfield! Lamont! You alive?
Could you perhaps not alert everyone?
If gunfire doesn't put them on notice, I sure won't.
Hold on, there might be goodies around. Let's not just rush on through. See, there was a mod right there. The Hornet? That sounds familiar. Was that in the second one? Capacity drops so much. The weight is increasing. Fire rate is crazy high. Damage is slightly higher. Accuracy is lower though. I think I'd rather keep what I've already have. I feel like the Tempest is better in all ways. Wait for it. Yoink, yoink. Beautiful. Ongoing attempt. Yeah, that is true. But it's okay. It's fine. It's okay. It's a game. I don't have to worry about anything unless there's an actual timer above.
We've got to be close now.
Yeah, there's a stairwell further on. Executor's office is right above it. Let's hope we're not too late.
This is goodies. I hear it. Yeah. I think that's like a really good weapon for like stealth kills. And I think that's all of them. Or at least some of them. Got him almost T-posing over here. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Excuse me, excuse me. All right, anything down here? Or is this just, this probably might be an exit later. Yeah. All right, let's go. Tyrantical? Oh, really? Okay.
Bailey.
I think I have it on some of them.
And 2 Solarian bodyguards.
Damn. All right, keep searching. If you don't see the counselor's body, don't count her out yet.
Found her. She looks unharmed.
Get her somewhere safe.
Whoa, who's that? Character looks too unique.
Don't even think about it.
Shepard, he's going to kill us all.
That remains to be seen.
I mean Udina. He's staging a coup. The other counselors are headed for a trap.
I knew it.
3 on 1, pal. It's over.
The shuriken, yeah.
Now it's fun.
Bane. Now this looks like a unique character. Okay, Thane, I see you putting in that work. He's like, I might be dying, but I still got the moves. With a ninja. Oh! What? No. Nah, they wouldn't just. This a-hole. Oh, Thane. Don't die on me just yet, man.
I have time. Catch him.
Shepard, what's going on up there?
Thane needs medical help fast, and I need to take care of an assassin.
Right.
He must be going after the rest of the council.
Get the word out. Udina's trying to seize power. I've got to get to the counselors.
I knew it.
They're being taken to a shuttle pad on the Presidium. Start driving. I'll try to raise them on the comm.
Freaking Udina.
I've got a fix on the council's position. I'm sending it to your car.
Good work, Bailey.
I'm gonna hate this guy. Yeah, this guy sucks, really? Oh, look at me, I'm a ninja. I got cool shields and a sword. Who the heck is that? Everybody all right? Dang, I didn't check on my crew at all.
I'm on foot now. Any luck contacting the council?
Negative. Their guards are dead. But we've still got vital signs on the council's transponders.
Where are they going?
The shuttle pad above Shalmar Plaza. Udina's with them. If he can get them in range of that assassin, this is all over.
On my way.
Okay, I see. I mean, he has a really unique looking. Oh, did they just gun down those? Whoa, what in the world? Are we fighting ninjas now? Space ninjas? Oh, hey there, Lyra. Okay, we've seen those before. Yeah, I can see how that could be pretty frustrating for some people. Plot armor on certain characters. And there they go, floating away. Oh, that's just taking me back up here. I ain't just gunning down everybody.
They don't like to hold still, do they?
No, they don't. Get out of here. What are you thinking? You thought you were safe? Hold on, let me take cover. That didn't work out too well. It's called a little trolling, yeah. And I noticed, like, I just remembered, I think they showed him a little early on with the elusive man. And I was sitting there thinking like, oh, is that Joseph? And I was like, no, that's not Joseph.
They sealed it behind them.
So it was that guy, the ninja dude. Phantom's got an insta-kill animation up close. Be wary. The little laser beam ones. Kind of figured with that charging attack, it sounds like he'll be doing a lot of damage on me. Is it Joshua or Joseph? It was one of the. It was the last guy.
I'm at Shalmar
Kasumi
Plaza.
likes
Where's
him.
the council?
In an elevator. They're trying to get to the shuttle dock. Someone's following them. Someone with a sword.
Great.
Okay, Lear, I see you with them dodging skills. Hoping I can break that glass. And then. There we go. One more. Don't destroy it. We're gonna shoot. Face this way. Hey, over here. Man, I just needed one shot, but it ain't working out. Oh, I can get in now? Sweet. Going in. Are they all dead? I know this thing is getting ready to explode. The health is so low on it. Yeah, oh well. Yeah, Jacob, my bad. Yeah, it's Jacob. Those are snipers, nemesis, and phantoms are the ninjas. I see. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, it's Jacob. Put my seatbelt on. That's a beeping stops. The shields and everything were low. It sounded like it was getting ready to explode. Are y'all coming or y'all just hanging out?
Understood.
Yeah, I know. It was definitely not a smart move, but I wanted to get in it. Stop counter elevator.
Okay, I'm in the shaft.
Hang on. This will be a fast climb.
Whoa.
Tell me that assassin hasn't reached the council.
He's trying, but I'm making his elevator stop on every floor.
Nice. I found our friend.
Kill his elevator. There's a power conduit beneath it.
I'm gonna need a stronger weapon.
Hang on, I think I can overload his car.
Whoa.
It's not gonna work twice. Incoming phantoms.
Oh, that's cool. Well, I was going to, but it disappeared. Elevator of doom is despair.
Bad news.
Is there any other kind?
That hitman jumped to another elevator and he's overridden my controls. He's on his way up. I can't stop him.
I'll handle it.
Here they come!
Okay. I am getting ready to run out of ammo on this weapon, but I can always switch.
I see them. Jump.
Oh, onto the elevator? Okay.
That was a person.
Good. Get down.
Whoa, Caden, calm yourself down.
Go. Cerberus took out the shuttle. Everyone back to the elevator. Move! Shepard, what's going on?
Shepard's blocking our escape. He's with Cerberus.
Put away the weapon. You don't want this to get ugly.
Really, Caden? When you got like 3 of your most trusted allies in front of you, you're gonna trust a guy that no one likes? Really, Caden? Really, Caden, dude? Are you kidding me, bro? And y'all wanted me to save him.
Stand down and I'll talk.
Talk, and maybe I'll stand down.
We don't have time to negotiate. You've been fooled, all of you. Udina's behind this attack. The Solarian Counselor confirmed it.
Please, you have no proof. You never do.
There are Cerberus soldiers in
Fair
the
enough,
elevator
Dine.
shaft behind us. If you open that door, they'll kill you all.
What Shepard says is possible. Unlikely, but possible.
We don't have time to debate this. We're dead if we stay out here. I'm overriding the lock.
Shepard, look at us. This can't end well. Just put it down.
Like, I totally get what you're saying there, Dine, but still at the same time, like, we've proven ourselves time and time again.
You know in your gut that I'm right. Listen to it. Caden, you're always true to what you believe. I admire that about you. Listen to your gut.
Udina, step away from the console.
To hell with this.
He's got a gun.
I was going to do it. I was so hesitant to do it.
Caden?
Yeah, I'm good. The door!
Oh, really? Well, that's neat.
Bailey?
Made it as fast as we could, Shepard. Looks like you took care of things.
Then it's true. We were in danger. But I don't understand.
Okay.
You said Cerberus was right here.
Cerberus was right here, but they beat feet into the Keeper tunnels when they figured out we were coming. Sorry, Counselor, I'll say it plain. Shepard just saved the lot of you.
And I owe you, Shepard, for our lives and for brokering a deal with the Primarch of the Krogan that I never could.
Well, that's cool. I like that there was like a hidden point system in there. But I didn't visit him enough. I thought I'd seen him a few times already. What the Renegade option does there? Why it's Renegade to shoot him? Yeah, that's what I thought it was, Dine, is that I was going to shoot him with the Renegade option. And I was going to do it. I was literally getting ready to click the button. But it went by so quick that Caden already pressed it. Or Caden already took care of it. So I think it's definitely just going to be the option to shoot him. Which is interesting to even give me Renegade for that. Like, why give me Renegade for that? I feel like Udina kind of deserves it, considering what he's been doing all this time. Turn on, wait, hold on. You had 3 business days to shoot that bastard. I was getting ready to click it, but I didn't really notice it because my mic is actually at the bottom corner over here so that you guys can also hear me, but it is kind of like skewering my view, so I didn't really see it. I heard it, and then I was like, oh, let me look, and then like I saw it, and I was like, that's when I was like, oh. I didn't really click it on time.
You don't owe me anything, Counselor. Times like this, we all stand together.
Shepard, do you have any idea why Cerberus would do this?
Honestly, no.
No idea, bro.
But I plan to find out.
All right, people. Principals are evacuated. We got a tunnel and 1 million more places to secure. Move it.
So I wonder how differently things would have been if if we didn't visit Caden enough.
Yes. Things didn't go as planned. The Council's still in control of the Citadel and Udina's dead.
Udina was expendable.
Now what?
There are other plans in motion. I'll fill you in when you return. I'm surprised you let Shepard get the better of you, Ling.
It won't happen again.
We'll see.
I mean, the elusive man, your expectations are very, very, very low if you overhear, or maybe very high.
Every centimeter of those tunnels, Shepard. Your Cerberus pal is made out of smoke and mirrors.
Yeah. Like, the elusive man, him thinking that other people were going to be able to take me out or anything in the lines of me falling in line with him. I don't know if the elusive man knows that he's even doing, bro, at this point. It might be true. It is true. I mean, I try to find like a good spot for it, but it's really hard. I need like a smaller mic and maybe like one in a different angle that picks up better one of these days. If you were good enough at Caden, they would automatically side with you. Oh. If you weren't, his dialogue would have been hostile and you and your companions would have been killed. Oh. That's interesting. Okay. Would Ashley do that to me? I know Ashley had her moments in the first game, but would she have done that to me? I kind of always had like a little bit of a meh side to Caden, honestly. Poison my Coke Zero, Shepard. Yeah, he'll come out eventually. Nuke me? But what if Ashley, Quinn, you might say that about Ashley, but would Ashley do that to me? Would she be like, nah, I don't believe you, Shepard, and start blasting? Ashley and Caden would have had the same roles in the trilogy as the Vermeer survivor. Okay. Okay, so it probably would have been the same. She would, okay. All right. I'll give Caden some grace, considering it might have been the same. Canonically? Okay. All right. You get some grace, Caden. Still a little salty, but you get some grace.
He likes to fight. He'll show up again.
Pardon me if I'm not reassured by that. We can't even get an ID on him. He released a VI into the Citadel system that erased footage of him wherever he went. I guess he didn't trust that Udina's plan would come together. That reminds me, we got your friend Thane into Huerta Memorial. He's in for surgery. Apparently, there's complications.
What kind of complications? If you had a relationship up with her... Oh, that's pretty messed up. I mean, I guess it makes sense if you had a relationship with somebody, either male or female, and they were in that scene. I could see it getting pretty dicey.
Do you think he'll make it?
I caught that they didn't have much drill blood on the Citadel. I notified his next of kin, his son Koliat. He was the right blood type, but I don't know if he made it in time. We're pretty sure the route to the hospital is safe from Cerberus if you want to see him. I'd go now.
I'll get on it.
Oh, and you can tell him the Solarian counselor says he's a hero. It just, I don't know, make things easier for him.
Okay. We'll definitely go pay Thane a visit.
My wife was just sent back to active duty, and I'm about to be picked up. They hit where? Damn it. How are we supposed to predict them?
That makes sense.
A replacement has been selected for the position vacated by Counselor Danelle Udina, who died assisting Cerberus in an attempted coup against the Council.
They're talking about what happened to Udina.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Yeah, that makes sense. I do remember Ashley was being very easily romanceable in the first one. It was Ashley and Liara. They made those two characters like you talk to them 2 times and they're like, oh, are we going to, is this something? Are we something? You know, like they would jump into conclusions very quickly. Just talking to both Ashley and Liara 2 times in the first game.
I'm seeing it here too. We're low on metagel and synthetic blood, and we don't have enough volunteers. If we could get the rings of Elune from the Salian Nebula, we could
Dang.
declare a cultural crisis. People would have to listen. No, they're not just symbolic.
Dang, this is sad.
We were deployed to Tiptree. It's a small human colony. We were supposed to help the people. We were spread over half the continent, getting colonists to shuttles, wiping out husks.
It sounds like you were doing good work.
Could I have a gun? I'd feel a lot better.
No.
Just tell me what happened at Tiptree.
They still talking perfectly fine. That is true. She was jumping in my mind as soon as we met. Just like, let me go in your mind. And wasn't that's the way they connect romantically from what I remembered in the first game. She's like, oh, the only times we ever like really romantically connect with our partners is through our minds, and then we might get physical. So yeah, that's fair. That is kind of true. Hey, look at all these people, bro. Where my boy Thane though? I thought he's supposed to be here.
I understand Palaven is very busy, but this is one of your own generals. He was stabbed with a poison blade by a Cerberus soldier during the attack.
Sheesh.
We can't identify ways to choose who lives or dies. That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies. I've seen this happen in combat before. And we will run out of supplies. Have you seen the projections the administration center made?
I have. The situation is going to get worse. What's your point?
We can't deny the facts. If we prioritize them, some of our patients are in a much better position to survive. If we take care of them first and ration our supplies, we can save some now and enable ourselves to save more later.
We cannot do that. We swore an oath to help the sick regardless of their economic situations or their places in society. Who are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do.
That sounds pretty tough to answer though.
That's a nice sentiment.
Shadow Shinobi, hello there. How are you?
I've seen this
Who did I romance? The first game I romanced. This is sad to say. Like, this is actually honestly sad to say. The first game I romanced Liara. The second game I romanced Miranda. This one I'm sticking with Miranda. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I thought I ended things with Liara, but honestly, like, I didn't think with me talking to Liara would have jumped into a relationship already. Like, it just happened. Oh, I see. Well, that one makes sense why it happened so quickly. Snow Bunny mind control got me? No, it did.
Administration center made?
I would say her.
Everyone makes sacrifices in wartime. You'll make yours sooner or later.
I'm sure I will. but I'll do it without betraying my oath or my patients.
It's not that simple. If we aren't careful about this now, we'll end up losing everyone.
Can I help you? I'm looking for a Drell named Thane Krios. Well, we have a
Correct
Drell,
choice. Okay,
but
that's
not
good.
under that name. He was injured, stab wound. He's a regular patient here. It's all right. It's all right. I see. The doctors were able to repair a lot of the trauma. However, Mr. Krios is in the final stages of Keppel syndrome. At its worst, Keppel syndrome interferes with his blood's ability to carry oxygen, and he lost a lot. Now, they've given him transfusions, but frankly, there was a very limited supply of Drell blood on the Citadel.
That moan was really weird in the background.
I'll get more. Give me his blood type. That's not going to work. Only one other Drell on the station is a match, and that Drell is in with him now. We did all we could to help him through surgery, but his body can't replace lost blood with new cells. Too much shock. His son, Kolyat, he's in there saying his goodbyes. You might want to say yours.
Commander Shepard, my father mentioned you were no longer incarcerated. I don't know if you remember me. I'm Kolyat Krios. I came to donate blood and, well, he asked me to take off his oxygen mask so he could be comfortable. I don't think it will be very long.
Your father helped me save a lot of lives. I'd like to be here.
Of course.
Oh, Thane.
Commander, I'm afraid I won't be joining you again.
You've done more than enough, Thane.
That assassin should be embarrassed. A terminally ill Drell managed to stop him from reaching his target.
I'll pass the word along.
There's something I must do before it gets worse. I must... Kalahira, mistress of inscrutable depths, I ask forgiveness. Kalahira, whose waves wear down stone and sand.
Kalahira, wash the sins from this one and set him on the distant shore of the infinite spirit.
Kolyat, you speak as the priests do. You have been spending time with them.
I brought a prayer book. Commander, would you care to join me?
Sure, why not?
Kalahira, this one's heart is pure, but beset by wickedness and contention.
Guide this one to where the traveler never tires, the lover never leaves, the hungry never starve. Guide this one, Kalahira, and he will be a companion to you as he was to me.
His wish was for you.
Goodbye, Thane. You won't be alone long.
Hold on a second. Bad timing indeed. Okay, it looked like we're back. Yeah, sorry about that. It looked like it froze there for a second. But yes, Quinn, I saw your comment. I saw your comment. He was a deadbeat dad, but a real one. He was a good man. He was. I like Thane. He was a good character. Your dad is fine as fuck. Oh, he did. Quinn. That was like really bad timing, both on my stream and also your comment. Because I looked over and I saw that and I was like, oh gosh, during the most serious moment. Then I looked down and I saw that things was happening with the stream as well. But my bad. Yeah, it's okay. But I'm so sad to see that. I had a feeling they were going to do that when the ninja actually stabbed him, and then like he was already in the process of dying. He was already dying. Getting stabbed by the katana guy, yeah. Why do you think you said it when you did? I mean, I don't know. I whenever I see the comments pop up, I'm like in the middle of like a cutscene, and I obviously streams are always like a little delayed no matter what you do. Like I could say something right here, right now, and then there'll be a little delay before any of you get to see it, obviously. But when I saw that came up and I was like, he's over here dying, and then I see Quinn saying that. It's all good. That is true. He did went out with a bang. That's true. Like Shepard says, he went out as a hero. Yeah, I wouldn't want it to go any other way, honestly. Because I do feel like they were going to kill him off. I didn't know when they would do it. Like in the second one, I had a feeling it might have happened at the end of the game, baby, but it didn't happen. And then when they brought him back here, I was like, okay, cool. They brought him back here, but he's not going to be a party member. Are they going to kill him off at some point in the story here? And then when they had the invasion and Thane was part of it, I was like, oh, they're going to probably do it here, aren't they? Sure enough, they did it. Yeah, I agree. I like that they were able to make it up with his son here. It was good that he was able to make that up, you know? Look, they're still there too. I'm actually quite glad that I went back to do a lot of the loyalty missions, you know? Can I also say I'm glad that Udina is gone? That is like one thing I am like really happy about. Like,
Spectre status recognized. Please
I did not like Udina at all, dude.
One moment, please.
Did not like him. I'm quite happy that he's gone.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
I'm sitting here thinking that I should have been the one to take the shot.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives.
Yeah, that's why I'm just leaving. Let him grieve him in peace. Oh, Caden.
Caden. Hey, I wondered where you went. What's up?
I'm trying to wrap my head around what just happened.
You sound angry.
Mm-hmm.
No, just not used to staring down the gun of someone I've worked with so closely.
That's true, Dine.
How it all went down, it's got
They
me...
could.
I don't know.
Okay, talk to me. Let's have it.
If I hadn't backed down first, I feel like you would have taken me out.
Speculating is useless. I mean, I've always tried to talk no jutsu first before we're like gun blazing. That's my whole motto. Udina is probably your least favorite character. Same here. You always shoot him. See, I feel like I should have got that opportunity. But like Dine said, if the Cerberus does bring him back as a zombie, oh, he's definitely getting shot. No, I did not say that, Dine. Don't. I did not say that.
I trusted you and I knew you'd come around.
Yep.
That's all that matters. Main thing is we stopped the coup and Cerberus is off the Citadel.
That's right.
Yeah, but sometimes the way a thing goes down does matter, Shepard.
I know.
Later when you have to live with yourself. Knowing that you acted with integrity. And it matters.
You're talking about Udina. You think he would have come in quietly? Caden, he gave you no choice. You had to take the shot. You acted with integrity. I saw the whole thing.
All right. Thanks. Look, Shepard, there's another reason I'm here.
Coming with us.
Hackett offered me a position, but I'd turn it down in a second if there was a chance to join you in the Normandy again.
I figured. Yeah, sure, you can come again. Just act right. You can have him be the squad member, or you can turn him down to become a 25-year. Oh, well, no, I'm not gonna. Wait. 25 war assets? P.S. Rest in peace, you don't. Yeah. Quinn, you thirsting hard over this guy. Yeah, don't cross me again.
Couldn't imagine meeting the Reapers without you.
Thank you, Commander. And Shepard, I need you to know that I'll never doubt you again. I get your back.
Good to know. Welcome aboard, Major.
Aye, aye, sir.
Sure, why not? Get on my ship. Get on my ship.
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
Udina? That SOB was always power hungry.
Yep.
But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Counselor Shield.
Kylane.
What?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
Wait, you know about him?
I take it you two have met.
Kaylee Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end of him. But he showed up again on Omega, even stronger.
Elusive Man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson, it's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
That makes sense. A set of polygons. I don't think I'll get that far. You want Edie if he can have Caden? I mean, yeah, sure. You two can go ahead and have fun with Edie and Caden.
I'll take whatever advantage I can get against these bastards.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari Counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
Oh, okay.
Lang has them scared. Enough to send help?
Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
Nice.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
So quickly?
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy? And in what form?
You mean...
That's a good point.
How do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
You've always trusted me. I won't let you down.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
God of war.
Good luck, both of you. Anderson out.
Commander, the Turian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And the Quarians are willing to talk.
Understood, sir.
I was just wondering about them.
Be careful. We've got reports of instability along the Geth border. Hack it out.
I was just not worrying, but I was just thinking about the Quarians.
Shepard, do you have a moment? A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Really?
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
Okay. Several quest stuff. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot about the comic, but I just haven't seen anything of it. The only time I've seen anything of a comic for Mass Effect was the second one. The second one had like an opening intro of a comic strip, and I thought that was pretty cool. I was expecting this game to do it, but they didn't do it. Coins are going to demonstrate the definition of absolute fucking tomfoolery. See with their own decision making. Okay. I was wondering what they were doing for a while. Plus, like, you guys told me that Tali's in this game, and I was like, okay, well, what is she doing? Okay, we've done past the minimum, which I think is the game's way of saying if you get to this point, you should be good. I'm assuming they're okay not losing anything unless you're a super fan. Yeah. Well, I am definitely not a super fan, but I am interested in a way. I'm interested enough to play these games, you know.
And Udina too. Bitch. That's crap. Udina made a deal with the devil. He got what he deserved.
That's right. That's right. Y'all know what's up. Give me dap right now. Give me dap right now. No dap? Oh, okay. Take your job seriously, I guess.
Commander, I've got a lead on something interesting. Have you got a minute?
What is that?
Commander, I found something you need to see.
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized
That's right.
they were on
They
the
get
wrong
kicked.
side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Maybe we could recruit them. Lots of Cerberus people think they're doing the right thing. I know I did.
And you were right, Commander. Whatever crimes Cerberus is committing now, I was on Horizon when the Collectors attacked.
Really?
You'll recall I mentioned growing up in the Terminus systems.
Yeah.
I was visiting my family at home. While the Alliance was running studies, you were saving me and my family.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
I believe so, yes.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
It's on the map now, Commander. Thanks.
No problem. You got anything else for me?
Commander?
Okay, she's good. Let me catch up here. Minimum is required to all baseline endings. Okay. You can get better outcomes regarding of each of them. Oh, that's good. Yeah, if anyone disagrees, they definitely gonna get kicked. If I hear someone says, Udina was a hero, airlock. Bye. Giga brained again. Get this woman her expensive toothbrush. She's bougie. We'll see about that. Holy crap, look at all these. Has an apartment on the wards. Head over there when you arrive. Here's a nice place. Maybe. Ew. He got enlisted at 16? Interesting. So he's been bad all around for a while. just keep getting worse and worse. He was a hero, though. Hero being an absolute rat. That's true. Oh, that's not too far. Yeah, you'll be able to finish the 9. No worries. I have faith. Bougie. She is bougie. I like Traynor. I think she's cool. If she was romanceable, I probably would do it. But she's not straight, which is fine, you know. Hey, okay. Sure, I'll be down there in a second. Vega wants to talk. Okay. You enjoy your trainer whether you like it or not. That's true. As a woman, you can date her and she's a freak. Oh, really? I kind of want to see that. One thing I did say that I was going to do whenever I finish these games, I want to go back and see certain endings. Like see what happens if this person died or that happens or so on and so forth. And I also want to see like all the romance stuff. I want to see what happens because I just want to see the romance stuff. I did the same thing with like Persona. That's the only game I can ever think of with romance options and all that. Persona, I went to go see what all the romance options were there. Meet you at the bar. The students are kicking ass and taking names. Nice. Next time you hit the Citadel, come by the... Okay. Cool. All right, sure. I'll go see Jack. Oh, Diana. Everyone's asking questions about Udina's death. Can I get an hour or so? Oh, gosh. Quinn, it's your girl. She wants to interview me. I guess we can go stop by her. Why don't you give me a call if you like to grab drinks in your cabin? You promise a night of fun and games? Traynor? I thought she goes the other way. Well, she probably just want to have fun. She probably just want to have fun. Diana's your girl. Diana's your girl. We're gonna go pay her a visit. Go watch videos about literally everyone dying by Dianetics. It's good. Oh, really? I'll probably check it out.
The Turians will hold. Pound for pound, they're the best fighting force in the galaxy.
Pound for pound is irrelevant, given the significantly higher mass of Reaper forces overall.
That's why we're bringing in the Krogan.
So Cerberus wanted to go into politics, huh? Nice job shutting those assholes down.
Didn't you used to work for those assholes?
Right.
Something about leather seats?
Yeah.
I worked for Cerberus when they were vigilantes helping the helpless. Now they're a little too mainstream. And evil. The important thing is that you kicked their asses. And Caden's back. He even remembered the first
She did say that, yeah.
on the Normandy. Don't shoot the commander.
But you never know, because there's always mixed messaging in everything. There's always mixed messaging. Like, if this, I don't know, maybe it's just my modern day on how everything is taken. Back in the day, I would have been like, oh yeah, just fun and games, whatever, boop, 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 boop. Nowadays, you hear fun and games, and that fun and games means I'm wanting to have some fun and maybe play some games. You know what I mean? Like, come on, Quinn. You've been in the dating scene for a while in these modern days, just like me. We all know how it is out there now. She drinks only Hennessy with the way her face is swollen. Right. Her rack. Oh no. Talia has more sex appeal and she's wearing a spacesuit. That's true. When someone showed me an image of Talia, I was like, damn. Talia is very nice. Like, she's already pretty nice in a spacesuit, but without it, definitely wasn't expecting that. Quinn, let me just tell you this. In my lifetime, I've spoken to, and I can definitely count it to you, four women who went in another direction. I don't want to go too deep in this conversation because I'm not trying to discount anything or anything. Everyone should be able to go with what they want. No judgment there and all that. But in my lifetime, there's been 4 times where I have either gotten with a girl that's went the other direction or had that fun in games moment with them to the point where it was gonna get to that, but it didn't happen. Context is important. I definitely agree. But I'm just telling you, in my time of living, I've had, and they were different people. They don't know each other, and they were all different parts of my life. I would not name them because, like, you know, privacy is very important. But I could definitely tell you, I knew each and every one of them personally. Oh yeah, definitely. But they were leaning strong for, like, they were leaning strong. Yeah, moving on. Watch some Talia romance scenes? Yeah, sure, I'll be down to watch that. Maybe later. All right, be nice.
Go easy on Caden. He's been through a lot.
Yeah, like drawing a gun on a superior officer, nearly getting the council killed. That's not gonna look good on the yearly performance review.
Yeah, that's definitely true. But it'd be all right. Oh, she got something new to say.
What's on your mind, Edie?
The destruction of the Reaper on Tuchanka. It is rare for a technologically superior force to be destroyed by an inferior one.
Yeah, so now all we need is a gun that fires thresher maws.
That was a joke.
I'm sorry, Shepard. I was contemplating. The Reapers are more fallible than they proclaim. Despite its best efforts, the one on Tuchanka was destroyed by a worm. This has caused me to reassess the probable period of time before I am non-functional.
You're worried about dying?
In a sense. My processing power is consumed with calculations to help us combat the Reapers, but I can run those scenarios with the rest of the crew. May I ask you another question that troubled Jeff?
Here we go again.
What is the purpose of synthetic life?
That whatever it wants to be, the job was designed for. Whatever it wants to be.
It's not that different from organic life. A free-willed synthetic chooses what it wants.
Yeah.
But the purpose of organic life is to preserve itself long enough to replicate copies of its genes in succeeding generations.
That's an interesting way to put it.
My purpose is not so clear. The other successful synthetic life forms that I have examined for comparison are the Geth and the Reapers.
I mean, you were a part of Cerberus, so I mean, you have a will of your own. Don't think like a Reaper. There's more to organics. Yeah, there's more to it.
Reproduction isn't all there is. We find meaning in the work we do, good deeds we accomplish, love.
I see. I will search my files on the biographies of humans to see if prominent figures follow the pattern you suggest. It appears many humans did in fact do so.
That was quick. Gotta love quantum computing.
Shepard, I will alter my processing power to give priority to your stated goals. Duty, altruism, love.
Wait, you're just gonna turn yourself good? Can you do that?
It should take some time. If I have further questions, I will speak with you again. Thank you.
No problem. Captain, I'm pretty sure she probably will eventually.
Are you and Caden okay? The last time he saw that body wasn't exactly pleasant.
I have informed him of the situation. He is taking it well.
Good.
He is taking it well.
Hello, Shepard.
Come. She's done. Chrome ass Bob. Every time I look at her hair, I keep on thinking,
Commander, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the med bay.
I think everybody want to talk. All right. We'll make our rounds and talk to everybody. Let's go make our way down. But every time I see her hair, I always keep thinking, oh, Garrus. I always keep thinking like the Jetsons or something like that. You know, the old school shows of how they used to have with the robot ladies with that hairdo and all that. I keep thinking that. I want it now. I know. There's probably lots of Rule 34 out there for you to help out your thirst. Oh, Thane's been added. Oh, Thane. Garrus, what you thinking about?
Shepard. Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind. The Citadel almost falls. And you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there.
If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
No, not really.
I don't see how. We start killing our friends and war turns into murder.
But it doesn't always give us the easy way out, does it?
Yeah.
At least Caden didn't have to join Ash.
Let's hope she's looking out for us. This was her fight too.
Oh, that was nice. I like that. Craven just isn't satisfying enough. Never will be. Yeah, I know.
Good to have Caden back. We can always use a friendly gun.
I agree. Okay. But you have to find ways to satisfy yourself. Caden, how you doing?
All seems so calm from here. There are people going through hell in a million different ways. Out there. And I want to be fighting alongside them, but... I want to be here. You know?
Sure. Thinking of anyone specific?
I heard from my mom, Shepard. My dad is, he's MIA. He's presumed.
Tell me what happened. You said they got out of Vancouver.
He left Mom at the orchard and reported for active duty. That's all we know, but it's enough. She's alone in this now. In all this.
Dang, that's cold to say. That bottom one, why would anyone say that?
I feel for you, Caden. And I'm glad you told me. There's strength in camaraderie. In empathy.
Thanks. You're right. I don't know how you do it, Shepard. Keeping it all together like you do. Earth is always in the back of my mind. Haunting me.
I get that. I do.
And my students... well, wherever they are. I know they're kicking ass. On Earth or somewhere. You know, when this war is over, there's gonna be one hell of a reunion party.
Hell yeah.
Dancing in the streets, hugging and crying. My mom's always wanted to travel off planet. I think I'll take her.
That'd be nice. Why would it give me the option to do Renegade?
Thanks for coming by.
Good to have you along, Major.
That seems very cold. Why would I even do Renegade there? It's like, Renegade, 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 Renegade. He's pouring his heart out. Renegade, Renegade, Renegade. Why? That doesn't seem right. Gears isn't perfect. He's missing Ash. Who? What? Why? She was a friend to him as well. Whoever shot him would have been here lamenting about having him killed. Let's put his name on it. Unless it's Javik. Oh, okay. Oh, I see what you're saying, Captain. Yeah. Start of this year, I became single. I was seeing somebody for quite some time, though. But I can understand trying. Sometimes a full Renegade run is a lot of fun. I have a friend, she is doing a Renegade run of this game. I think it's like her first playthrough, and she was doing like completely Renegade. I was like, oh, I definitely think that's gonna be interesting. And she's been saying she's been having a lot of fun with it. I think I'm ahead of everyone because we were playing this as a group, slightly. But I think I'm ahead of everyone now. Thanks to the streams, you know it. Shepard would have interrupted Caden and tell him to use his negative emotions of being haunted by Earth by being angry. Oh. Yeah, that's okay. It's kind of like the ups and downs of relationships, really.
Hey, I bumped into Edie in the hall. Scared the shit out of me. You could have warned me. She looks good, though.
Oh, no. Caden, he's thirsting. Over Edie? I mean, I can understand.
Getting settled?
Not much to unpack. Left Earth in a hurry. Just the clothes on my back and a few things I've picked up on the Citadel. Kinda like it. Living lean.
That could be good.
Cerberus didn't cut corners rebuilding this place. There's a whole lot of credits in here. Can't wait to get back out there.
Yeah, we'll be there. Can punish the player several times. Well, I do know some people. I'm like one of the only few in the group that is playing this blind. Slightly, because I will say chat's still here to help me out of anything. But I'm one of the few that is actually playing this blind because I think everyone else is actually using a guide that someone else made with every possible scenario. Like one of my friends, they know this game, these 3 games in and out. Like they can tell you exactly every single thing that happens in this game. And they have like a spreadsheet of every possible scenario from like game 1 to game 3. So they know a lot about this game, and some of them are using that while others are not using it as much. I'm not using it because I want to, you know, experience this game for the first time, you know, without having anything spoil it for me. Try to have it, no spoilers. It gets kind of tough whenever you're playing a popular game, streaming it especially, and there might be some people who will come in and spoil it, you know. Caden joined the dark side. Well, he definitely is. He's over here thirsting. Yeah, ain't nobody in here yet. I don't think anyone's gonna be in there. Let's go check on Liara. Liara.
Per your orders, I have the latest reports on the Council, Doctor. Their security is in disarray, but it would still be weeks before we could attempt to position any agents in their personal staff.
And it's far too risky after Udina's coup. Postpone those deployments.
At once.
Hey.
Hello, Shepard.
You busy? Audio recording from the counselor. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. Thankfully.
Please, enjoy your day.
Enjoy your day. Okay, I know we just saw Garrus over there, so I don't think anyone's gonna be down there. It's Chakwa. She says she wanted to talk.
May I speak with you, Commander?
Yeah, what's going on?
Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees?
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
Charms? Why me?
Isn't this something you could do yourself?
War profiteering is running rampant, and these refugees are wary of the Alliance military. They didn't trust me. But you are Commander Shepard, the hero. You could persuade them.
Yeah, that's easy.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership. Thank you, Commander. With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
Oh, yeah. I've been rarely using Medigel, but still, it might be useful.
It would help all involved if you could barter a trade of medical supplies with the Citadel refugees. Speak to Tactus. You should be able to find him near the docks.
Okay. One piece of advice. I mean, yeah, sure. If it's non-spoilery, I don't mind hearing it. That's okay. So hit me with it, Quinn. Whatever you got. Ragley, what? Refugees get military-grade medicinal supplies? Wasn't that the conversation that the two doctors was having earlier? When we were at the hospital? They had like really good supplies that they were going to use on certain people just so that they could be able to save everyone else later.
Now the Citadel in flames.
Oh gosh.
A brazen attack by Cerberus repelled by CSEC. Alliance Marines explain the Council fleet's delayed response. We speak with the brave men and women who fought the good fight in the battle space.
Here goes your favorite character. It was not? Okay.
Commander, I've got some questions about the coup, but I'm online with my producer right now. Can we set up an interview in your cabin? Call me up when you're ready for that interview, Commander.
Alright, sure. We can do that. We'll do the interview and also Trainer's Quest, you know. I'll do both of them. Javik, how you doing?
Traitors are the worst form of enemy. In our cycle, we would remove their limbs one by one and offer them a choice. Eat their own flesh or starve.
Dang.
Your politician deserved far worse than a bullet. And if the other human had not seen reason, his death would be certain too. There is only one enemy in this war. Reapers. No others will be tolerated.
I heard that if you have certain characters in your party in situations where like, oh, will you gun down this person or will you not, that party member would automatically do it. I feel like Javik probably would have shot Caden during that situation. Javik is a machine that turns PTSD into cold ass quotes and one-liners. I mean, yeah. And I like his voice. I do like his voice a whole lot for that.
I would like to visit the Citadel sometime, when it is not infested with traitors.
Sure, we could take you to next time.
I have heard about the Kaileng human you encountered. It is good to have a name for the enemy I will enjoy killing most. Yes?
Okay, nothing. But yeah, I definitely feel like Javik probably would have been like, screw this, bam, Caden.
So I hear the elusive man drinks bourbon. It all makes sense now.
What do you mean? You love whiskey.
Hey, Scotch, my dear girl. That scunner drinks American bourbon. Completely different.
He's a psychotic megalomaniac, and you've got problems with his choice of liquor?
You've obviously never experienced the peat aroma of a fine Ely Scotch.
Those FBA couplings you got last tour are still holding up. Thanks again, Commander.
No problem.
Shepard.
He sounds like a Nigerian prince who wants to transfer you $5 million. You know, I kind of do get that vibe as well, because he definitely does sound like some people that I've spoken to in the past. You picked up a quest to go check out an apartment. Save that for one of the last things you do, or at least until you have all characters. Oh, okay. So the was it Hackett's apartment? I think it was Hackett's apartment. Anderson's apartment. Yeah. I was like, it's either Hackett's or Anderson's apartment. Okay, I'll save that for last then. Try to save it for last. Okay. You missed the last 25 minutes because of cutscenes. Can you reload? Yeah, sure. Let's do this all over again. Citadel apartments do that very late. Okay. Excuse me. Oh yeah, no worries, no worries. I do appreciate that. Like, if it's something like that, I do not mind getting advice from anybody. Like, Captain, matter of fact, all of you really have been helpful when it comes to what should I do first and what should I save for later. I am definitely grateful for that, because, you know, it's good to know what I should do immediately.
Need anything, Commander?
Nope.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
Okay. Alright, I think we're good here. Let's go pay a visit to Vega. How you doing over here, Cortez?
Combat drop onto the Citadel. I can't believe Udina. Great example to the other races, huh?
Right. Yeah, come to think of it. Hold on. Let me save real quick. There we go.
Hey, Commander. I knew Udina was a dirty bastard, but I never would have guessed he was that rotten. This whole war is loco. I mean, can't they all see how we need to work together?
When people are scared, they're slow to trust.
Sure, but... what's the point? Look, just so you know, I've got a new shoot first, ask questions later policy when it comes to politicians.
Fair enough.
I feel like he probably would have shot him.
Hey.
I thought you wanted to talk, buddy. Guess not. Don't hate on my weapons. I'm doing good. Steve about his dead husband. That's terrible. Why would you keep asking him that? Yeah, let's save here. Steve is secretly Cerberus anyway. No. Ain't no way. Feed the fish. I got an auto feeder, but still. Alright, who should we call first?
Trainer, if you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
Alright, we got Trainer coming up first.
Your cabin is gorgeous. I've seen apartments smaller than this. Well, Commander, ready to play?
What you got?
Play.
I picked up a chessboard on the Citadel. GUI interface, not nearly as nice as real pieces, but this takes up less space. And I recall you delivered something that closely resembled a challenge. So, interested?
That's it? That's a... That's more like I was expecting some booty type of answer. But no. why I have a bad feeling? Why isn't there like another one saying like, all right, I'm game for it? You know, there should be an answer for like, oh, I was expecting some ass. Or there should be an answer like, I got a bad feeling. And then there should be another answer going like, all right, sure, that's cool. Why has it got to be, oh, I was expecting some ass? Or, oh, this ain't gonna be good. Like, come on, bro. Oh, no, it's all good, Captain. No worries. The Paragon one is sarcastic? Okay.
This is a trap, isn't it?
I'm just a simple lab scientist, Commander. I'm sure your real-world expertise will give you an edge.
Oh, yeah? Don't worry, I saved Scum. So we should be fine.
Oh, come on.
My word, Commander. It's almost as though you wanted to spare your pawns the indignity of living under my regime.
In real life, that tactic would have worked.
Well, in real life, one doesn't move on an 8x8 square grid.
That's true.
You know what I mean. The pawns are infantry. A good infantry line, like the Krogan, can take a charge like that.
That reminds me of a joke. What's the difference between Commander Shepard and a Krogan? One is an unstoppable juggernaut of head-butting destruction.
Oh, that's a very interesting question. I thought she's not down for that, Shepard. You gotta read the room, buddy. She's not down for that.
And the other doesn't have a smart-ass comm officer to keep him in line.
Ooh, that's even better than the number of testicles punchline.
I'm glad you didn't run back to the lab, Trainer.
Thanks. So, rematch?
Hell yes.
Well, that was nice. That was it? Okay. That was nice. I am kind of curious. I am kind of curious what would have happened if I had asked her the other stuff. A knee to the groin? I could definitely see that happening. I could totally see that happening. It seemed like it was a quick cutscene. Have these specific saves for a reason. Number 5, you know, let's see what happens. I'm just curious. It's gonna be a quick cutscene. It'll be alright. Let's see what happens.
Trainer, if you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
Let's see.
Your cabin is gorgeous. Well, Commander, ready to play?
Turns him down and explains she's into women.
Chessboard on the Citadel. Gooey, and
Let's see.
I recall you delivered something that closely resembled a challenge. So, interested?
The most exciting thing you can think of is playing chess.
Well, if you're not up for the challenge.
Try me. Oh, come on. In real life, that tactic...
Well, in real life...
You know what I mean.
That reminds... One is an...
Okay. They should have made this the longest cutscene of the series. Then I would have not done it.
And the other is interested in playing another game.
Such as? Oh.
Hey, I'm sorry. You seemed interested.
Oh, no, I apologize. I try to be friendly, but you're not really my type. Remember how I liked Edie's voice?
I know.
Oh. Sorry. I didn't realize.
Oh, I didn't read anything?
I can't wait to tell my friends that I broke Commander Shepard's heart and crushed him at chess.
Oh, really?
Unless you'd like to try to reclaim your honor.
Hell yes.
Okay. Meh. That was alright. Reload my other one. I ain't trying to piss her off. She politely turns him down and explains she's into women. Shepard apologizes for misreading. She takes it into stride, makes a quip about telling her friends. Yeah, that's what we just saw. It would have been crazy if this was the longest cutscene, though. All right, well, let's go ahead and get
Trainer, can you send Diana up? She wanted an interview.
Right away, Commander.
Ready for a chat, Commander?
I'm ready.
Ready.
Commander, it's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization...
This doesn't look like a mic.
Is anywhere safe?
That does not look like a mic. Give me another question. If you could read it anyway. Oh, no. Well, I was already in the middle of it.
This coup attempt was likely the best they could do, and it cost them a lot of money and troops. A little fear is understandable, but it can't paralyze you. They've failed as many times as they've succeeded.
But humanity has lost its counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
And you zoomed in on the face?
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten. Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
All right. Now a question from Thessia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties. Thanks for your time, Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong. Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
They were doing this on purpose, bro. That's an Omni tool? Yeah. Yeah, let's keep this professional.
I think we're just fine in front of the camera.
Oh, did you think? Of course you did. Me and my big mouth. I'd better get out of here before I send another wrong signal. See ya, Commander.
Girl, don't even say that because I know you were... She looks like a... I was not interested. Was not interested. Plus, like, I'm already seeing Miranda and I'm trying to be faithful, you know. Faithful. Ain't that right, hamster? Yeah, exactly. That is true. They are literally throwing themselves a whole lot. I think Vega wanted to talk to, so we'll talk to him as well.
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
On my way.
On my way.
Hey, man, how's it going?
Good, James. You?
Good, good. Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
Yeah.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander?
Sorry, Shepard. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Shoot.
What did you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
The N7 program is a big deal, but it's also a big commitment.
I hear that.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do. Why you asking?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation.
Oh.
It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not because I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone, and they promoted me for it.
Really?
I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't even think he had like some type of command.
You mentioned that before. What went wrong?
Yeah.
What didn't go wrong?
Yeah, I think he'll be
We were
fine.
checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit. But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge?
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed. One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the collectors. I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the collector ship. But it got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
I really don't like that bottom one. I mean, it is kind of true in a sense, but I don't like the way it's worded.
You can't blame yourself for being put in a tough situation. And if you were promoted, then something must have gone right.
Sure, but
if you'd saved them all, would things have worked out better?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The right choice is usually not the easy one.
That's true.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yeah. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you.
Interesting,
There's
my
not a
face.
single N7 that hasn't sacrificed, either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
I noticed my face was covering my face. It's definitely up to you, but it sounds like you're very interested, so why not?
Assuming we survive this, that's a no-brainer. You're a damn good soldier, Vega. Don't waste that opportunity.
I'll think about it. Seriously. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Of course not.
Gracias. Well,
De nada.
I think I better get back to the hangar. Things here, it's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
I'll take your word for it. Thanks again, Shepard.
Anytime.
Yeah, this small bed. Miranda had a bigger one. Miranda had a bigger, nicer one. Where my bed at? Okay, I think that's everybody. Yeah. See the squad now. Yeah, Caden's in here. He's got different outfits too. This isn't everyone, right? Because Tolly's supposed to be in here too. Phenomenal. I tried to read a room. His story in detail in the Paragon Lost comic. Okay. What happened to Jacob? I actually wondered the same thing too, Dine, honestly. Been wondering a while about what happened to Jacob. Miranda used that bed for his limits. I want that bed. She had a very nice queen size bed when I had that booty water one. This booty water captain quarters one.
Commander?
Commander, I was just checking on you. Alrighty, we've talked to everybody, so where should we go now? Not back to the Citadel. Okay. Oh yeah, well, there's the Asari investigation, Cerberus scientists, but where is the Quarian one? Yeah, speak with the Quarians. I'm wondering about them for a while. I've been having this major headache all day today, and it's really been killing me. I'm assuming there's nothing here. Might want to do scientists and a monstrosity first. Okay. Let's do scientists first. Boop.
I found something.
Ooh. Gas? I don't need no gas. Come. Credits recover. No, it's okay. Like I said to you guys, most of the time, y'all will know more than me if a mission happens to be important or not. Okay. You know what, Caden? You're back in the party, so why not join us? And then... dying. And Edie, because you are Cerberus, so come. Maybe she'll know a little bit more about Cerberus stuff. Oh, we gotta get you up to snuff, my man. Ammo capacity? I don't think I need to worry about ammo capacity with them. Yeah. Sure, Caden, go ham with this thing. Okay, I think we're good. 6 more points. Okay. Can fully upgrade Incinerary. Ignite enemies with a intermittent explosion that covers 2.5 meters. Increase health and armor damage. Yeah. Caden, your points. There we go. All right.
What's the word? Do we know how long these scientists have been holed up out here?
We have not been provided many details.
Sir, I'm picking up chatter from a Cerberus squad engaging the supply depot.
Engaging the scientists?
And if I'm reading it right, sounds like more troops are on the way.
Okay.
Oh,
shut us
yeah?
down, then get out of here. I need these scientists alive.
I mean, if we do run into him, I guess we should let him know that Kasumi is looking for him. There's definitely Cerberus group. Oh, there go Jacob right there. He's doing what he can to keep the scientists
I
survive.
see why Cerberus abandoned this place. It's freezing.
All right, just keep moving. What did these people do to bring this down on their heads?
Come on, let's save him. Oh, there's more of them. Bro, that blew up his foot. He should have been limping.
Enemy neutralized. Look for survivors.
Yeah, they were right where Jacob and them were at, so.
Hello? Who's there?
It's me, remember me?
Jacob. How bad?
I'll live. I think.
Phone's blowing up over here.
This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance. The enemy is clear for now. Open the door.
It's okay, Bryn.
Jacob. Oh my god.
I'm all right. The others didn't make it.
What are you doing here?
I'm supposed to be protecting these people from the elusive man and his attack dogs.
Of course.
Are they gone?
For now. But they'll be back. Sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll walk it off. Save my life one more time and I'll start owing you.
This one's on the house.
Shepard, this is Dr. Bryn Cole. She's in charge here.
Tell me what's going on. Intel says
Even a
the
bunch of
Cerberus-
untrained
We're
civvies.
all ex-Cerberus. Scientists mostly.
Civilians?
Call us refugees. If we hadn't run, we'd be dead.
Bryn over here would be insufferable cunt for the whole mission. Oh, really? If you were a female shepherd? Wow.
Why does the elusive man want to kill you?
Our stories are different, but the themes are the same. We were each using information from the collector base to work on the different components of a larger tech. After someone completed their component, they disappeared. No bodies, just gone. As we progressed, we started feeling like we were signing each other's death warrants.
The elusive man doesn't mess around.
Yeah.
If he can't control it, he'll destroy it.
The brain trust here has to be a significant loss for him.
You had to know they were going to find you.
It's a pretty smart bunch. We covered our bases.
But the elusive man is one tenacious bastard.
Sorry.
Time to evacuate.
Agreed.
Just need to get the AA guns on the roof back online. Cerberus is jamming them somehow. With those
Battery guns.
Cerberus will just blow our escape shuttles out of the sky.
Might be the network link.
I'll check and meet you upstairs.
Jacob, you should get that wound looked at.
I'm good. I mean, I will.
Commander, I should see to my people. Join me upstairs when you can.
Jacob did not recognize me. This may be an opportunity to surprise him.
Let's just focus on the mission, Edie.
Edie.
Dr. Brown, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I definitely think Jacob should try to get some medical attention before anything happens.
Commander Shepard, Dr. Gavin Archer. We met on Project Overlord.
That's
right.
one way of putting it.
He don't need to be doing all that.
Yes. Well, after you took my brother to Grissom Academy, I tried putting all that behind me. I don't suppose you have any news from there. I've heard rumors the Academy is in trouble.
Oh, he's safe.
I was at Grissom Academy. Cerberus tried abducting the students, but David's okay.
Oh, thank God. Commander, you have no idea what that means.
Oh, no
It's a
problem.
little late to start worrying about his safety now.
I never stopped. I know you think I'm a monster, but you're right. Not a day goes by where my dreams aren't haunted by what I did to David. All I can do now is hope that one day he forgives me.
Yeah, hopefully.
What are you doing here?
I strayed too far from the path. This was my only refuge. As a boy, I wanted to be a scientist remembered for doing right by the world, curing a disease or discovering a new element. Not a monster.
Oh, for real?
Who tortured his own brother.
I wouldn't have done that. You know, I think it's good for him to at least know.
What did you say to the elusive man?
I told him if his intention was to work with the devil, he only had to look in the mirror. I wanted out of his nightmare.
He just let you go?
If it had been that easy, I wouldn't be hiding here. Every Cerberus soldier in the galaxy has orders to shoot me on sight.
Sheesh.
What happened to Project Overlord?
After your intervention, the elusive man insisted I find another test subject. Someone who shared my brother David's abilities. I couldn't bear the thought of reliving the nightmare, so I destroyed all of my research. Overlord is no more.
I have to go. And I'm not even going to pretend it was good to see you again.
I understand. But Commander, thank you for saving David. Both times.
No problem. He deserved it. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that if we had him worry. But I think it's only right for me to actually tell him what was going on with his brother.
Welcome cell to pack their own crates. I need you up here. Don't be a jerk. There's only 2 of those guys. It'll just take me a minute.
All right, hold on just a second. I'm so sorry. I gotta run to this bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay? Make it quick. All right, I'm back. My bad. Sometimes you just gotta let loose. At least he's self-aware to know his brother has been saved from him. That's true. That is true that he at least knows that much. If he was being unreasonable, then it would have been different. Were you scared? Okay.
And make sure those samples from Project Mia get out on the second shuttle.
I've already dropped one box. My hands were shaking so hard.
We're going to make it.
What's the status of the guns?
Still waiting. I have my best people on it.
How many scientists are here?
43, plus research assistants.
Pretty fancy covert op you orchestrated.
When you fear for your life, there's a lot you can do.
Bryn, I can't possibly dismantle the genetic amplification components in time.
I'm sorry, Dr. Boehner. It's important work, but right now you need to tend to your family.
Wait, there are families here? Children?
Yeah.
Dangerous choice.
Very. Well, yeah, why would you bring families here?
So these refugees brought everyone with them?
Yes. We have about 17 kids here. Partners, spouses, parents. I promised these people refuge. A new life free from Cerberus. I just never imagined the elusive man would...
That's what evil counts on. That it's hard for good people to imagine. Okay. Everyone left gets out of here alive. This escape will have to be carefully executed.
I'd hoped. We tried so hard to make sure it wouldn't come to this.
What's the news?
Can't tell. Only know I can't fix it from here. I'm going to the roof. Cerberus landed a shuttle there a couple minutes ago. You in?
Jacob, you're injured. I'll fix the guns.
No way. These are my people. I'm going.
Just because you survived one suicide mission doesn't mean you get two.
Right.
Fine. But I'm gonna talk you through it from here. Cerberus is probably jamming the satellite link. Radio me when you found the controls and I'll give you the override code.
Will do.
Yeah, Jacob, go get yourself fixed up, man. No need to be trying to take on things right now. Well, I feel like they all came for like a good reason, because Miranda and Jacob told us this in the second game. They joined Cerberus for like a good reason. They thought Cerberus might have done them some good, but Cerberus just gone crazy.
Dr. Cole, got a moment?
Of course.
What's your relationship with Jacob? We went through a lot together.
An old colleague of his introduced us. Through Jacob's eyes, I started to recognize what the elusive man had become. I guess I was so in love with my work that I refused to see the obvious. Its sponsor had become corrupt.
I get that. That's why it's important to have good people around you.
I don't know what we would have done without him.
True.
What kind of work did you do for Cerberus?
Until the elusive man became preoccupied with the collectors, I worked in physics. It was a researcher's paradise. I had access to cutting-edge tech and all the personnel I needed. The elusive man spares no expense for technical perfection.
That technical perfection's almost killed me a few times.
Yep.
It also saved your life.
Yeah.
Strange to think about, I would imagine.
Maybe.
But then, life is full of uncomfortable ironies. Isn't everyone's?
So what's this work of yours that Cerberus wants so badly?
It's based on tech gathered from the collectors. In essence, it involves dissecting Reaper-to-Collector communications. Dr. Horace Armstrong and I were working on a practical human application. An implant of sorts. Once he'd completed his component and moved on to less valuable work, he disappeared.
I see. Yeah, I know that Cerberus did all that stuff. I mean, that's where Jack's story came in. Really. Jack and several other people, even the Quarians, you know.
How did you get away?
I was a loyal senior employee. There's a lot of freedom in that. When our fourth colleague disappeared, we organized and were out the door in days.
And until now, Cerberus never suspected you were hiding right under their noses.
We honestly thought we had it all figured out. It's humbling.
Yeah.
What kind of work did you do for Cerberus?
I already answered that.
It was a elusive man. Riddles, strange.
Maybe.
But then, life is full of uncomfortable
Okay.
ironies. Isn't everyone's?
Thanks, Dr. Cole. I'll let you get on with the packing.
Thank you again for everything you're doing for us.
I was thinking, did I ask that question? Because the other one disappeared, but then I was like, yeah. With Jacob's help, we managed to several our colleagues. Okay. Alright, let's get going. I mean, it's running slow.
I'm in here.
Hey, you okay? How've you been?
Give us a minute. This is crazy. I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
I know the feeling. So how'd you become a gun for hire?
Long story. It was an opportunity I couldn't resist for people I came to care about.
You seem good. You look good.
These are great people. Defending their ideals, I like it. I think I found what I'm meant to do.
Everyone's delusional in their own ways, right?
Anything on Cerberus I should know about?
The elusive man became obsessed with indoctrination. I know that. You ever wonder how it all went wrong? I mean, was I blind? I remember him being an idealist. How come I couldn't see the evil?
Don't beat yourself up. And if you ever get that crystal ball working, give me a heads up, because I'd love to know how this all plays out.
Right.
What's the story, Jacob? Why are you working at a place like this?
After we got back, well, things look different when you come back from a suicide mission alive.
Yeah.
So I quit Cerberus. I quit everything. And sat by the Mediterranean for a while. That's when I lost track of you.
And what did all that fresh air and meditation teach you?
That what I choose to fight for better mean something to me. That it comes from the heart.
We could sure use you.
It's real tempting, Shepard, but I like where I'm at. I'm important to these people. I want a life. I want a family.
Sure, I get that.
No, Shepard. The Normandy's your real love.
Doesn't mean I don't want to say to hell with it sometimes.
But you won't. You can't.
Dang, that's one way to say it.
How long have you known Britt?
We met through a mutual friend in the Mumbai cell. Guess I've known her for a year. We had a lot in common. Then she came to me about her missing colleagues. Asked for my protection, my help finding a place to run to. How could I say no?
Yeah, it's like I'm prying them on this information.
Who is she to you?
We're together.
And you run this enclave with her? You settling down, Jacob?
Yeah, maybe. It's just, if these are our final days, I want to spend them protecting these people. Building a life. Whatever's left of it.
Well, you're over here doing another suicide mission, buddy. Talking about wanting to raise a family. Yeah, he didn't know, but sometimes when you just went through a lot of trauma and stuff, like a lot of bad things that happen, sometimes you want to take a break. Yeah, there's a ton of people that are still in danger and you know about it, but you can't go and help these people if you don't have a settled mind. So I don't think it's wrong for Jacob to go settle at a beach for just a little while. Now, if he was just there forever, that's when there'll be an actual problem. But he was only there temporarily to get himself back up on his feet. That's what I'm interpreting this conversation being. I mean, I can kind of get to how some people are probably looking at him like, oh, he's selfish, he's mean, he's terrible. He just went to go relax at the beach and didn't even care for anything. Terrible all over. I can see how some people are probably thinking that. But if you got to look at it in the lens of like, if you just went through something that was very traumatizing and terrible to you, then the first thing you want to do is not just be like, all right, let me jump into the next worst thing ever with your mind not being clear. You want to go with a clear mind firsthand. So I think let him like taking a slight little break and then coming back into the action whenever his mind is settled and ready to go. I think that's a good way to do it. Talia did, she worked her ass off to try to prepare the Quarians. Garrus did, he worked off to prepare the Terrians. Liara did, she worked her ass off to prepare the galaxy. I wouldn't say selfish, but definitely not unwise whatsoever. Well, that's how everyone else is like handling that situation. Because not everyone's going to be doing the same thing. Like everyone handles very tough situations in their life differently. So I don't think that what he was doing was not a wise decision. I was sitting there thinking, okay, that's his way of at least like releasing that. An extinction more incoming isn't the time to lay back and chill. I'm not taking it as that way. I'm not even taking it as that way. Because you have to have some time. Like, you got to think about it in critical situations. Yes, there is a world-ending situation coming to you. There is that. But like, how are you handling it? Everyone handles it differently. And some people, they need a moment to actually sit back and reflect on everything first before taking action. That's all I'm saying. Because if you're just going by just the first thing that comes to your mind every single time, you're not gonna make the best decision ever. I feel like a lot of people, I'm not really liking how a lot of people are painting Jacob to be like this terrible guy. I haven't got that during my playthrough. And I'm just saying, in my playthrough, I haven't got the idea of Jacob being a terrible guy. Maybe some of the stuff that you guys have seen, because obviously all of you play this more than I do. All of you play more than I do. So maybe you've seen some stuff that I haven't seen. But like, I'm really not liking the idea that everyone is painting this picture of Jacob being this terrible man who's just selfish and doesn't really care about anything or anybody and all that. Like, I'm noticing a lot of hate around the Jacob character when I see a lot of other characters in this game doing just as bad stuff or maybe even worse, but they don't get nearly as much hate. But like I said, everyone handles tough situations differently, and I'm not giving him a tough time just because he wanted to relax himself for a little bit. Because whenever I want to make a decision, I want to make sure my mind is clear and I know exactly what I need to do next. I don't want to be doing irrational type of situations or decisions and all that. Because if I go in with a lot of emotions or other things that is going through my mind and my mind is not clear, I will start making decisions that is going to be hurting people even worse than before. But you see him now, you know, he's trying to make some type of difference now. It's not like he just ran away and stayed away, and he's still here fighting. If he was considered this not so wise person, he probably would have left already.
You still think about what happened to your dad?
Haunts me more like.
Okay. Well, yeah. Sometimes life doesn't give you that choice.
I should focus on getting these people out of here.
You bet. Let's get to it.
New armor. Okay.
I'm not willing to die to save this data.
Let me. I'll
told you we should have gone a second.
All right, so I gotta get to the roof.
These people had no plan beyond hiding. They didn't stand a chance.
A hastily assembled militia is no match for a Cerberus force of any kind.
See what Edie just said? A hasty decision is not a good choice. And that's a robot.
Heads up.
Like sometimes it's good to. I feel like I'm kind of just repeating myself at this point, or maybe not explaining it very well. Goodbye. Make tough decisions and, you know, the whole escape Russia less. Well, it really depends on the situation. Like, I had to go through some pretty tough stuff in my life too. Tough decisions that I had to make and all that. But I'm not very hasty on them. I've always tried to evaluate other situations. Oh shoot, I seen him.
We must locate the satellite tower.
See if I can track. Yoink! Wait, what? Okay, we'll get a little closer. I don't know, man. Like I said, everyone handles situations differently. So I don't try to beat people up about it unless they're literally making the worst decision ever. Which I don't think he was making one of the worst decisions ever. Okay, he dead. I feel like there might be some goodies. Oh, there ain't nothing over there.
Jacob, dish should be back online now.
Affirmative, but the guns are still down. You'll need to manually activate them. Head back to the front of the facility.
Hostiles incoming.
Trying to get over here. Well, like I mentioned, everyone handles situations differently. Okay, I'm gonna have to get up close with him then. Okay.
Shuttles are approaching. Get them before they hit the ground.
That would be nice to do.
Gotta get him off that gun. Move up. Keep low and find cover.
Right. Didn't activate the ammo. Well, yeah, I gotta get up there to activate it. I'm nice, but too nice. I can be pretty. I try to take things in certain strides, I would say. Has to be activated on every weapon. What? Like, I don't see any other option where I need to go and do anything out here. I clicked on that, and they were telling me I need to get up to these guns. Activate the AA guns, which are all the way up there. I gotta make my way up there. Okay, well, they're already handling all them.
We have to get up there and activate those AA guns manually.
Yep. Alright. Where is you at? Excuse
the other
me.
gun is still down. Let's get over there.
I was just running. Well, shoot, I figured that was gonna happen.
One of us has to make these repairs.
Edie, you be good.
Edie, I need you to fix this.
I will make the repairs.
Ready, Caden? Just you and me.
Bring it on.
Nice.
How are the repairs coming?
More time is required.
Nice. Well, I mean, I could take a look at that, but I didn't know that. Gotta let me experiment, man. Gotta let me experiment. Because I think I was doing pretty good at having a shotgun. Not shotgun, a sniper rifle. Okay, I was like, it sounds like there's gonna be more over here.
Guns may now be brought online.
Cool.
Gotcha. I'm on it.
Hold on. Grab that real quick. You know, you could have pushed it in, Edie. Could have done that.
Power restored. Circuit reset. Guns operational. Shepard, AA guns are back online.
Copy that. Let's get these people out of here.
Oh, yeah, it definitely is funny. I like it too.
Okay, the guns are already picking Cerberus ships out of the sky. Where are we at?
On track. First shuttle is already loaded with everyone under 16.
Commander, when should we leave? What's our best chance for survival?
Jacob, what do you think? Are we ready?
Almost. We could go now. There's no do-overs here.
Agreed. We get one shot.
And we don't want to leave anything behind that could strengthen the elusive man's cause. Your call.
Yeah, let's go.
All right. Let's get these shuttles in the air.
Evacuation is go. Evacuation is go. Stand by for shuttle launch.
Have the guns punch a hole in the perimeter, then launch Shuttle 1.
Shuttle 1 is away.
All right. Everyone here, head to the shuttle bay and...
Uh-oh.
Suicide fighter took out one of the guns. Cerberus troops are...
Get those people out of here.
By any means necessary. Okay. Landing pod, all right. Yeah, of course. Priorities? Yeah, it definitely is their priorities.
Let's go, people. Clear the shuttle bay first so we can bring the door up. Then get out to the landing pad.
Understood.
These people are not saviors whatsoever.
Jacob, bring up the main door. Got it, Shepard. Here we go. Okay, let's get these people. Here we go.
Hold on. Nice. You are a casualty. Nice. Hesitated on that one. 2 for 1.
Enemy shuttle positioned on both.
Gross.
Roger, on it.
Of course that didn't work. I am enjoying this scorpion gun a bit much. Out of here.
Jacob, come in. What's your status?
Shepard, the facility's overrun. Cerberus troops are all over the place.
One more shuttle of refugees to go, right?
Affirmative.
We got this. Just need to hold them a little longer.
Really hoping they don't try to do like a suicide run into the shuttles itself. That would suck. Nice. Get out of here. Tokon came out? Yeah, it did come out today.
That was the last of the civilians.
Shepard, heads up. The place is overrun.
Maybe. I was thinking about playing Tokon at some point.
Take out that shield generator.
I was actually thinking about maybe playing either a full playthrough on stream or probably just like a one-off stream. We'll see. Early game savior on insanity. I can see that because it's a good insta kill. Infiltrator or a soldier. Well, I just like to be a little bit more of a frontliner. Like the first game, it gave me more options of what I could do. This one, I mean, the first game was very much heavy on me being useful for only certain weapons, while the second one gave me more options. And I just got used to the gameplay of the second one. They dropping everything.
Commander!
Nice.
Out by the skin of our teeth again, hey, Shepard?
Nice to see you back in action.
Thanks.
Yeah, feels good.
I was afraid we wouldn't get anyone out alive. But because of you, we got almost everyone. Thank you.
Dr. Cole, I have a request. One you can't afford to turn down. I need your help against the Reapers.
Without a doubt. I'm at your service.
Nice.
And I'm sure you can count on the others as well.
You too, Jacob. I need you.
Of course, but I wouldn't mind staying with these folks.
Yeah, sure, that's fine. Totally understand that. He wants to have his family. Entire brigades. Imagine how beyond fucked Jacobs and company would have been if the pricks came and Shepard wasn't here. Oh, yeah, if we weren't here, I'm pretty sure they would have been screwed, really. But yeah, I'm not too sure if I answered your question correctly, Dine, but I did think about actually playing Tokon on stream at some point. I'm still trying to figure out scheduling, though, of where I will put Tokon.
You don't want to join the team on the Normandy?
I'm torn, Shepard, but looking out for these families is important to me. It's where I'm at right now. I hope you can see that.
Keep them safe, then. The Alliance needs that crucible.
You got it.
All right. Report to Admiral Hackett for your assignment.
You know, Commander, I've never met anyone like you. Just feel better knowing you're on our side.
Thanks.
Shepard, when this mess is over, drinks are on me. Be safe out there.
I don't see how you were able to get anything done if you did Renegade all the time.
Hackett here.
I'm sending you a large team of scientists.
I have the dossier.
They're all Cerberus defectors. Keep them safe.
Will do, and I'll put them straight to work on the Crucible.
Jacob Taylor is with them and is already working to find a place for the families.
He'll be a valuable asset as well. Snagging Dr. Cole from the Elusive Man is a coup. Having her on our side could be a huge win for us.
The sooner we can get the Crucible finished, the better I'll feel.
I'm with you.
Shepard out.
Shepard out. I'm Commander Shepard.
Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Okay. I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store at the Citadel. Okay. Yeah, I'll let everyone know on Discord and also one of these streams whenever I get around to it. What time is it for me? It is 11:02, so I will be cutting stream off pretty soon. The marriage endings for this? What in the world, Dine? Nah, you're good. No worries. But I will definitely let everybody know whenever I get around to playing Tokon. Because I do want to. Like, I played the beta and all that in the open beta, and it was really fun. And I played a little bit of the story for it, and I thought it was interesting. So, I might end up doing like a Tokon stream or so, but I'll let everybody know. How much more is it going to be for the stream? Making your night shift a slack shift and enjoying it quite a bunch? Oh, well, that's good. Yeah, I would say about maybe 30 more minutes and I'm going to be done. Because I do got to get up and go to, get ready for work. Renegade is an interesting experience. It fluctuates between abrasive, badass, space indie. Okay. Well, the reason why I was asking that is because, like, I feel like if you were pissing everyone off or doing a lot of things that seemed a little bit like, you know, out there, I feel like a lot of people is not going to be working with you. They're going to be like, okay, this Shepard, he seems unhinged. He seems not stable. That's what I'm kind of getting with the Renegade option. There's an MMO marriage ending for every party member. It's goofy. Oh, wow. I didn't even know that those games even had that. That's definitely something else. I do not know who Ed Aman is. That's probably outside of my territory, most likely.
Shepard, I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use, organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
I know what that's like, fighting in the dark. I'm glad we're making a difference.
It's more than that. A lot of these people have never held a gun in their life. When they heard that you managed to get the Torians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here, faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit and runs, but it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
Fish in a barrel? I don't know about that one.
I don't like the sound of that. Any more details?
No. And that scares the hell out of me.
Well, the Crucible will scare the hell out of the Reapers.
We're counting on it. Oh, and Shepard, I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
Read his record.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. That is enough.
Yeah, I read his record. He seems like he was an issue. Oh, well, I didn't know too much about Uganda, so I'm sorry. Reapers are concentrating on London. Even they know London is a blight on the face of the earth. Oh no. Wow, that's a lot of alliance now. Ex-Cerberus, okay. Getting everybody on my side. Everybody. Everybody's on tonight.
I just figured you'd be more sympathetic to someone joining Cerberus. You've never been big on aliens.
Yeah, I enlisted to kick ass just like everyone else. But I need a better reason than it has scales to go kill somebody. And if Cerberus is taking our dishonorable discharges and Cat 6 washouts, it's just one more reason they're not worth a damn.
Commander, Caden was looking for you. I believe he's in the crew quarters.
Oh, okay. I'll go talk to him.
The Cerberus scientists are safe with the Alliance. The Brass thinks they'll be a big help on the Crucible.
First Grissom Academy, now this. Nice work.
You know how fighter pilots put those little stamp things under their cockpits for each kill? I'm thinking of getting one by the galaxy map every time I analyze the crap out of some data.
You're turning into a regular Marine.
Yes, well, I guess you're rubbing off on me.
Nice work.
Thanks, Commander. It feels good to bring someone out alive.
It does.
Commander?
I wouldn't even say that. It's most likely it's just whatever happens to be relevant for us at the time being, you know. Right, it's gonna be a while she gets that toothbrush. Gonna definitely be a while. Visiting the Citadel, Javik. I find this message system to be outdated and clumsy. Oh lordy. Embassies are located, okay. All right. Next time we go to the Citadel. Need an excuse to tear myself away from all of these monitors. Come see me the next time we dock on the Citadel. Okay. Sure. Garrus, take a break. I thought next time we're at the Citadel. Everyone wants to hang out at the Citadel. What's going on here at the Citadel? Maybe we could take a break. Can't fight a war without a little R&R once in a while. Be hanging at a C-sec near the shuttles if you're interested. Okay. Dinner? Don't know about you, but I could use a little breather. You just got in here. Caden just got in here and he's already like, whew, I could use a breather, man. That last mission really kicked my ass, bro. I'm like, bro, you just got back into it. Shore leave? What? Even Joker wants to take a break? Just wanted to let you know I'm taking Edie down to the Purgatory next time. Oh lordy. He's trying to take her to the strip club? Joker's trying to take Edie to the strip club? Oh my gosh. Miranda. Discovered a few things about my sister. It's bad, but there's something else going on. Be back on the Citadel, find a place to meet, and send you a nav point when you get here. Okay. Sheesh, everybody wants to go to the Citadel. Don't these people have work to do? Exactly. They all like, hey, you know, let's just... Captain, there you go right there. There you go right there, Captain. We have a world-ending event going on. But we have a lot of people just like, hey, yo, let's take a break. Let's go to the Citadel. Let's go to the Citadel. But Jacob goes to the beach and he gets shit. It's because you're in the mid game of the story. Okay, there's a bunch of content left thanks to DLC though. I see. Yeah, I know it's a nightclub. I know it is. Strippers, so yeah. I still call it a strip club because I just call it a strip club. Nightclub, strip club, anything. All right, let me make my rounds, see how everyone's doing. And then
something about you two having some fun next time you're on the Citadel. Don't get into trouble.
I'm not. You don't get yourself into trouble, trainer. I see you be sneaking in Edie's lab every once in a while. I'm just kidding.
Damn, I could really use something to shoot right now.
A quick fucking get back into it, probably.
How's Jacob?
He'll be okay.
Glad to hear it. Nice to see those Cerberus scientists come to their senses.
After everything he's done, the elusive man can't pretend he's fighting for humanity. Anyone who isn't indoctrinated has to see that by now.
We got out early.
Yep.
Commander?
What's on your mind, Edie?
Liara recently requested assistance in calculating whether the mass effect is a phenomenon that occurs only in our universe, or in all possible universes. It may be that our laws of physics only occur in a finite area, a bubble, if you will, in an ocean of other possibilities. I am speculating whether, if you went far enough out, or created enough energy, you could reach a place where 1 + 1 = 3. Everything would change. All energy, all matter, all the underlying math of the universe would be unrecognizable to us. Why? What were you thinking?
I'll get back to you on that.
That's an interesting concept. But I feel like math should always remain math no matter what universe you go to. Because adding 1 + 1 would never be 3. That's an interesting concept. But thinking about universes, oh, that's a whole nother subject, Edie. Whew. We'll be here all night.
Hello, Shepard.
Hello, Shepard. I mean, I don't know how other universes work outside of Mass Effect that is kind of like Mass Effect or anything. Is Andromeda in another universe? I don't know that. I don't know.
Shepard and Edie are going to Purgatory next time we're at the Citadel. Can't wait to see how that turns out.
Or are you going, Trainer? You gonna go to Purgatory with them? Pretty sure you probably want to. Math isn't physics? Yeah, math isn't physics, but math is math. Can't really say math is gonna be anything else, you know? After the karaoke stream, Ant explains the universe stream. Oh lordy, you want me to do that? The multiverse.
Hey, what's going on? You got a minute?
Hey, what's up?
Sure, Caden. What's up?
You know, I've just been sitting here thinking.
Uh-oh. Okay, hit me with it.
So those Cerberus scientists, they were good people.
What do you mean?
I mean, Dr. Cole and her team, they seemed like good people. Knowing that, what do we do? I mean, what if there are more like them trapped inside Cerberus struggling to get out?
Well, it's hard to try to save them. Yeah, math does help us understand a lot. So it is being Giga Brain, being literal Reaper-based AI. Yeah. I have a feeling, I don't know if this is what they're trying to lead up to, but I have a feeling that Edie is probably going to be, I think I said this a few streams ago, that I feel like Edie's going to play like a really big part when it comes to the whole Reaper situation here. Like maybe after like taking in a lot of the knowledge of what we've been bringing to her, with her asking all these questions about how this operates, how that operates, yada, yada, yada. I feel like at some point of the story, Edie is gonna like be a key component to us taking down the Reapers. Just my hypothesis at this point. Not to confirm or deny that statement. No, that's good. I don't want any confirmation or anything or like that. I'm just stating what I've just been observing this entire time. That's all.
Tell me what you think we should do.
I don't know, Shepard. These are the hard calls. I mean, the decision to sacrifice the one for the many. The choice to leave someone behind. Till you're in that moment. So, yeah, you know, I don't know.
Anyone that comes forward, like these people, we help, no matter what. That's the best we can do.
I know.
Sometimes the best we can do won't feel like enough.
That's true.
That's all we've got.
So the scientists that put you back together, that saved your life, they were good people.
They were professionals. I didn't know them all.
And the elusive man?
Was he a good person?
Once? Ever?
Well, he gave me what I needed to stop the collectors.
Right, exactly. But so you never saw this coming from them? From him? Sorry. I'm not sure what I want you to say here. I guess I'm just looking for some sort of insight on the elusive man. Something.
It's definitely complicated.
Back then, he wanted the best for humanity, and he had resources to spare. But then it became humanity first, and at any cost. And that's a very different thing. But this? No. I never saw this coming from him.
Okay. Well, thanks, Shepard. I'm glad we could talk about this.
Meanwhile, you should find a way to take your mind off things.
I know. Joker did ask me to give him some poker tips.
Poker
He flew me a
tips.
shirt to James.
Good luck with that. Joker has a terrible poker face.
Great. Well, I like a challenge. See you around.
You bet.
Joker ain't no joker. Cool. Yeah, well, that's where he was at. Oh, I'm so sorry, man. I'm getting sleepy here. I thought about taking a nap before stream, but then I was like, I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to do it.
Sure, you want to play this game?
What's the matter, Vicarian? You chicken?
I don't even know what that is, though I've heard everything in the galaxy tastes like it. But if you're suggesting I'm scared, game on, Vega.
Age before wisdom.
Okay. Back in my CSEC days, I busted a Batarian spy ring that was trying to assassinate a counselor.
Please, I fought off a dozen angry Batarians on Omega single-handedly. Used one of them as a landing pad off a 3-story jump.
Just warming up, seeing what you had. Now, I tracked down this guy, Saren. Stopped him from raising a Geth army and unleashing the Reapers 3 years ago.
Doesn't count. You did that with Shepard.
You're right. I was with Shepard from the very beginning.
Excuse me, sir.
That just means you're old.
Listening to their conversation, and dude just decided to come here invading like every single time. What is his problem? But I did like skim through what you were saying here, Captain. There's more to the elusive man and the comics than in the games. Okay, that makes sense. I'm gonna say much in the games ain't spoilers. Okay, but he was in the first contact war with the Tarians. Okay. Jack Harper hints him finding Cerberus and adopting the ends of justifying the means of the type of deck. Okay. All right, well, that's good information. He was trying to get work done and you're just standing around. What do you mean? He keeps being rude. He either walks up in my face anytime I get out of the elevator. He just walks right in front of me, stares me down, being rude, just staring me down. And right there, he's pushing and shoving me. Pushing and shoving me while I was in the middle of like eavesdropping this conversation. All right, well, let's talk.
Hey, Commander.
Hey, Commander. Hey there.
I'm glad Jacob saw through the elusive man. At least not everyone in Cerberus has lost their mind. This fight can use him.
You know, honestly, I wish that the last two games did stuff like this, where the characters were in different areas, or at least interacting with one another, because I love it when games do that, especially my RPGs. Like whenever I play any JRPG and they have like the party members interacting with one another themselves without me being there, or them at different places interacting with the world, I love that stuff. And I really want more games to do that. And it's nice to see that this game is doing that now, but I kind of wish that they allowed it a little bit more in the first two. I guess they couldn't do it because like they couldn't figure it out, or maybe the technology wasn't there at the time. But well, no, there's been games earlier than this that was able to do it, but maybe not in the voice acting sense.
I find using my biotics to toss someone across the room is a decent.
He's imitating being busy. Yeah, he ain't even being busy.
But it's also a good way to draw enemy fire.
Well, you can handle yourself
Clipboard.
in a fight now, Leah. I mean, not that your biotics weren't impressive the first time we met.
I have had my fair share of opportunities to use them these past few years.
Well, I'm glad you got through in one piece. Sounds like you have a few stories to tell.
It's good to see you.
Good to see you too. I feel like ever since we broke up, she hasn't been wanting to talk to me as much no more. I mean, every once in a while she still does, but like not as much.
It's good to see you.
Not as much as she used to.
The
private messages terminal has new correspondence.
We'll check it out later.
Still think you can win this, huh?
I can do this all day, Scars.
Funny you mentioned those. Ever hear the name Archangel?
I might have.
You know you have. I'm Archangel.
Maybe I heard something about that too.
Then maybe you also heard that for a couple months there, the
too old of a concept, but there's been games in earlier stages that were able to do it.
Archangel did a little house cleaning.
Oh, there you go again.
Ran a cleaning service on Omega. Back on Fel Prime, I uncovered a pair of harvesters. Had to kill them by myself.
2 worm necks, that's almost impressive.
Oh, that's not even the best part. They left behind an egg. It hatched, and I trained it to let me fly it.
The Alliance teach you to make up crap like that, or did you figure it out all by yourself?
It's a gift.
Well, I like to eavesdrop on my friends. It helps out building character and understanding these people's backstories a little bit more. It builds morale with the team, you know, Dine. It builds morale. That's why I do it. Even as Romance Layara doesn't talk much in 3. Oh, really? They must have scaled back on her or something then. But to say like the first 2 games were too old, I don't know, because like I can name a few JRPGs back in the past who were able to do that and did have voice acting. Okay, I just wanted to check a few things beforehand. I think this is like a good place to go ahead and stop it anyways. Don't think I'll have enough time to do the next mission. So we'll end it here. End it here for now. Tomorrow's stream is Final Fantasy 14 Friday, because it's Friday, obviously. So we'll be back to playing some more Final Fantasy 14. I got a lot of the relic stuff I need to grind. So I'm most likely going to be doing roulettes and all that tomorrow. But we'll be back with more Mass Effect next Tuesday. Get through this game. I think before I go to the Citadel, I want to do a few missions beforehand. Like do a few of the missions and all that, and not like the main missions, like some of them that are like side main missions, I guess you could call it, side main. Just a few of them to either probably gather some party members or whatever, because I think there's still Tali, right? So I would think it would be good to try to gather like everything beforehand, but we'll see. But yeah, no problem at all. Thank you, Dine, for coming around. I'm not saying no games did that, just saying back then many didn't. Mass Effect 1 and 2 were one of those. They were released in 2007, 2010. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. All right, well, stay optimistic, everyone. Keep it real, and I shall see you all in the next one. Appreciate you for coming by, everybody. You have yourselves a good night. Well, I definitely appreciate you for coming by, Captain. Thank you. Glad it worked out well for you. All right. Good night.